Assalamualaikum and good day to all. I'm going to give an informative speech entitled Living a Healthy Lifestyle is a Way to Go. As we can see, the COVID-19 pandemic has affected every aspect of our daily life. The people are being told to follow the new norms, which includes Movement Control Order or MCO and Standard Operating Procedure SOP in order to fight against the infectiousness of COVID-19. This has led to many restrictions being put on each and every action we do. Thus, today, we will discuss the optimal way to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Expert has stated that a healthy lifestyle is vital, especially during this pandemic era, where doctors and nurses are always needed as a frontliner to fight against the pandemic, which then causes a shortage of staff to handle the trivial or non-life-threatening illness. Therefore, to maintain a healthy lifestyle during this crucial era, we should control our eating disorder and cut down on processed food, avoid negativity within ourselves, and exercise regularly.
Controlling eating disorders and cutting down on processed food is a common way for all of us to try when it comes to living a healthy lifestyle. We all know that people nowadays are having a hard time controlling their food intakes as there are lots of new trending foods they want to try. Plus, due to the MCO, all of us need to stay at home because we are all restricted from going to work or school in order to avoid the COVID-19 virus from spread actively. Well, as we will surely feel hungry almost all the time, we could not control what we eat through the day. Therefore, we cannot go out at will unless it is really necessary, so we do not have any options. You need to eat whatever you find at home, even if it is only sweets. This kind of small issue actually contributes to an unhealthy lifestyle. Variety of foods these days are very bad for health as most of them are sweet, fatty foods, and in the form of fast food, specifically burgers, ice blends with lots of caramel or any types of sweet topping, fried chicken, and desserts. In order to have a healthy lifestyle, one should eat based on pyramid food. A food pyramid is a representation of the optimal number of servings to be eaten each day from each of the basic food groups. It is a complete and perfect method to follow as you can see what are the types of carbs, proteins, vitamins, fats, and sweets you can take. For instance, carbohydrates consist of rice, bread, and pasta, while vegetables and fruits are in the group of vitamins. Furthermore, cutting down on processed foods such as nuggets, fish balls, and any ready-to-eat food can make your life way easier because you don't have to struggle with the upcoming problems such as obesity and diabetes. Indeed, through this kind of action, you are going to make a huge contribution in your mission, which is living a healthy lifestyle.
Avoiding negativity within ourselves is also a part of having a healthy lifestyle. People can avoid negativity with planning something ahead instead of doing them last minute. By doing so, we can prevent ourselves from being stressed when things get muddy or didn't turn out very well. Having a plan up ahead will give us a more dynamic and flexible work structure that will surely suit us the mood and make the work easier. Furthermore, people should keep track of the positive aspect in their life and career. In this pandemic era, we should acknowledge various good things within our personal and business life consciously in order to keep a positive mood and vibe around us, because there are many cases regarding mental issues recorded during this COVID-19 pandemic. So people should appreciate themselves more and respect whatever the things they are doing right now. Negativity within ourselves can also be avoided by being optimistic in every situation despite the events. Take your time to notice the good things despite the situation and be grateful for all the nice things that happened to ourselves. This is a way to energize our mind and become more optimistic. Unwanted events occur anytime and anywhere nowadays, but by finding the positive aspect of the opportunities can derive us from negativity and it can surely help us to feel better. Last but not least, learn to say no to things we don't like. People should do something that gives them more benefits. By doing this, we can avoid negative mood and start feeling happier and more energized.
Assalamualaikum. I am Nur Amalin Aisyah binti Zikri and I will be talking about exercising regularly. Exercising regularly is one of the most effective ways to live a healthy lifestyle, especially during the current pandemic. Exercising regularly surprisingly sharpens our memory because physical activity increases the production of cells that are responsible for learning and memorizing. Regular exercise can improve our brain function and memory regardless of our age. Engaging with physical activity or exercise regularly can also benefit the emotional well-being. Exercising regularly can improve our mood and reduce the symptoms of depression and anxiety. The ongoing pandemic requires people to stay at home most of the time, thus greatly affecting a lot of people, both physically and mentally. People are starting to gain more weight and feel more depressed and anxious while being in a full lockdown. Depression can be caused by unwanted weight gain. Exercising regularly is a small step for them to overcome such a situation, despite the possibility that they might get anxious and depressed while exercising, but it will eventually get better. Exercise like weightlifting can also give people a physical challenge while also helping them to release anger below the surface. Exercising regularly can definitely improve the symptoms of depression and anxiety while also make us feel a lot better. Lastly, exercising regularly like swimming can also boost our immune system by improving our muscle strength and our endurance. Swimming is one of the best forms of exercise because the body movement against the resistance of the water will keep heart rate up and help build endurance, muscle and cardiovascular fitness. Swimming also help build up lung strength to cope better with the infection. Thank you.
As a conclusion, we have stated and explained on the various ways to lead a healthy lifestyle throughout this extremely challenging period in our lives. It is important to ensure that we stay healthy both mentally and physically despite being caught up in various difficulties of living in a pandemic. As stated above, there are several ways to establish and maintain a healthy lifestyle, such as controlling eating disorder and cutting down on processed food, avoid negativity and exercise regularly. As unfortunate as it is, eating disorder is such a common problem in our society these days, and controlling them is crucial for us to be able to lead a better and healthier lifestyle. Simple actions such as cutting down on processed food in our daily lives can help a lot too. Avoiding negativity in our lives by bettering our relationships with other people and with our own selves is essential to help improve our mental health. Last but not least, exercising regularly can help in managing our emotions such as frustration and anxiety due to the current pandemic in a more practical way, thus contributing to easing the depression felt by most people nowadays. It also helps with maintaining a good physical health and boosting our immune system to be able to withstand or avoid getting sick so often. Finally, we believe that maintaining a healthy lifestyle is important for every single person going through this rough time to be able to come out on the other side better and healthier.